Hey guys. Okay. So, I thought today I would talk to you guys about something. It's kind of weird, but like it's been on my mind all my life. Ever since I watched The Scorpion King, um, I've just had like a really weird feeling about like spiders. Like not necessarily like animal spiders, like I mean like spiders, but like I don't know, like the way they walk and all those legs, like it kind of turns me on. But like ever since I saw the Scorpion King movie, um, not like the ones where it's Dwayne Johnson and he's like a regular guy. No, I mean like the CGI Dwayne Johnson, when he's like a scorpion. Like it turned. I was small. I was like 10, and I was like, why is this like making me feel weird? Then like later as the years went on, I was like, oh, like I think this turns me on. When I was like younger, um, I used to play a video game, and there was like these creatures, like they were half human and half spider, and they had all those legs, and it just like turned me on. Like I guess that's what like I don't know did it for me. But I've had like this weird thing. I don't really know if it's like about spiders, because that's weird. But I think it's more so about like people with lots of legs that walk like spiders, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else have that? It's kind of weird, I know. I had to get that off my chest. um, anyways, um, I thought it would be an interesting thing to talk about because I get asked a lot, like, oh, how did you get into doing porn and stuff? Well, one day, okay, well, once I graduated from um, high school, once I graduated from high school and I went to college, I was like, this just isn't for me. Like, college just isn't for me. I mean, I when I graduated high school, I had um, like I did well. I had my associate's degree when I left high school, but like a normal job or school, just I was never ever all my life. I hated school. I did well, but I hated school. So for about a year or two after I left high school and I was in college, I had been like trying to find something I could do online where I could be like my own boss. Nothing was coming out, nothing was coming out. About a year ago from today, 2017, summer 2017, is when I started experimenting with my sexuality, not the spider sexuality, with like other people. And I found out that like I'd never like dated anyone or had anything done anything with anyone before. So I never thought I was attractive or like in the slightest bit at all. But then I found out that like guys for some reason liked me and I liked showing like my body like nudes. I like showing that to people. And I was like, I think I like doing this. Like I think I like sexuality. So I finally happened to come across Chatterbait someday because I was just like watching porn or something and I somehow got in there and and um I was like I did some more research into it. I found some models like Steve Ricks, um I can't remember their names. It was a year ago, but I found them and I was like, mm, I'll give it a try. I have a laptop. I'll give it a try. And at first, like, I didn't show my face or anything, and I was making like pretty good money off of that. And I was like, huh, this is really fun. I like communicating with people like this, and it's good money. Like, I don't have to work 8 hours a day, minimum wage. So then after a while, like after a month or two, I started like being more confident with it. I was like showing my face. I actually had a model name back then, which is different from my current name. And and then people were like, apply to Helix, apply to Helix, apply to Helix. I was like, what is that? I didn't even know what Helix. Like, I grew up very, very sheltered, so I didn't know about like porn studios and stuff. I didn't know what they were talking about. So I did some research, and then I was like, oh, they want me to do like porn, like professional porn. And I was like, I mean, I'm doing this. I may as well just give it a try. Um, so I applied around October, and they never got back to me. They never got back to me. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I guess I'm not cut out for it. And then around December, January, I was still camming, and um, people were still telling me like to apply to Helix, and I was like, oh, I already applied. Like they don't want me. And then sometime Blake Mitchell actually came into my room like while I was online, and he was like, you should apply to Helix. And I was like, I was kind of confused because I was like, I mean, this guy's telling me to apply, but like I already did. And then like a couple days after that, I got a message from one of like the higher ups, and he told me, he was like, uh, apply, you should apply to Helix or whatever. Like we want you or whatever. I don't remember what exactly he said, but he basically told me like to apply and that I'll get it. So I did, and they got back to me. So that was like how I got. That's how got into it. So I mean, been I had been trying for a while, but I never got in for a while. I mean, I applied just once. Um, so it took them like finding me. Like it took them to find me because I'm guessing like they got just so many applications. And honestly, my first application like it wasn't that great. Honestly, it wasn't. Um, so yeah, that's how I got into that. And then I filmed in February, this past February, and they completely like changed my name and stuff. And then it took like 3 more months after that for my scenes to come out. My scenes came out late February, April. Yeah, late April. So my scenes came out late April. Um, so I had been like a model technically for months, but like it was a weird. Um, when I first started, it was weird because like now, um, like we'll film and then I mean, the scenes will come out like a week or two after, like right then. So the new models, like people know who they are and stuff. But when I got in, it was kind of weird because I filmed and then I had to wait months for my scenes to come out. And I was telling people like that I was a model, but like no one was really caring because I didn't have anything out. Um, so that's how I got into that. But it's like it was actually like really fun and stuff. Like I really like it. Um, and if it hadn't been for that, I would probably still be in Texas right now. I'd probably still being hating my life. Like honestly, I was. Um, yeah, so that's how I got into the industry from like I went from like being a virgin little boy in college to being here in California like that. Like a year ago, I was still living with my parents. Like a year ago, right now, I was still in my parents' house, and I hadn't even like started camming or anything. Like it is so weird how quick everything's just changed. Um, so yeah, that's how I got into the industry. That's how I got my name. I got my name like I didn't choose my name. It was I chose my name. They gave me names to choose from, but like it was pretty much like given to me. Um, because I already had a name before this. I don't. Some of you guys might know what my name was before this. It was really cringy, but I had a name before this name. uh, let's see if you guys know. I want to know if anyone knows what it was. It was only like half a year ago, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people know. Um, so yeah, um, some boys have been asking me like, how to get into the industry and stuff. I would just say like, get yourself out there, because like I applied and I didn't get it. So, well, of course applying, but like also I would say put yourself out there. Um, if you really want to do it, like I really have no regrets. Like it's been pretty fun for me, but I know it's not for everyone. It's for me. Like I feel like it's for me, but it's not for everyone. Um, and boys also ask me like, how do you like be a good model and stuff. Honestly, like I'm still new at this, so I can't answer that. Just be yourself. That's all you gotta do. That's what everyone does. Just be yourself. Except, okay, there are some guys that have a big ego, but that's a completely other thing. Um, yeah. So if anyone has like a weird kink or fetish, like tell me about that too, because I'm interested. And if anyone has like a spider kink like me, because I've talked to my friends about this, and they're like, "What? Like that is so weird." But I don't know. Like it's really turns me on. Well, okay, guys. Oh yeah, I'm going to start making videos, posting here on YouTube every Monday and Friday. I'll probably have a set time, but for now, Mondays, Fridays, and I'm still pretty new at this stuff, so like I'm not gonna be doing just like me sitting down and talking all the time. I want to do more kinds of videos, but for now, I'm gonna be learning. I'm not the best with computers and stuff, um, but uh, yeah, I'll make it more interesting and stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Whatever else you guys want to learn or know about me, let me know, or what you want me to talk about. I'm gonna answer your questions. Post on Ask FM. I'm gonna answer them in videos. Probably on Mondays, I'll do that. Like I'll answer a ton of questions um, that you post on that app. Um, so yeah, have a nice day or night, guys. Goodbye. I don't know how to end this. Ugh.